Hey, good morning. Welcome to Learning Online. Folks, this is going to be exciting. Actually, first we need background music. Let's do that. Okay. Second, my dinosaur is here watching over us. So here we go, folks. Welcome to our classroom online. Make sure, obviously, that you are doing everything from here on in with your LaGuardia email account, okay? Never do anything, please, with your personal email account. That makes things really messy. This is going to be a lot of information. I've written it down, too. There is no quiz, which is good, but all of this is really important. So, throughout all of this, I have 3 hopes and goals, okay? My hopes and goals are that, first of all, you will feel connected with me as your teacher. You'll feel connected with the students in class. You'll feel a connection with what we're covering in class together. It's as much as possible like being with me and with each other in school. I know that's hard, but we can do it, folks. Second, the other hope I have is that you will feel a sense of continuity in our work, that the work you've already done at LaGuardia in each of our subjects continues and gets built on during this time. Third, my hope is that you'll get a new perspective on how education can work. Many of you, when you go to college, are going to have online classes, and some of them might look like this, although without the cool background music and the dinosaur. So my purpose is that with this, I know that you have a lot of demands on your time. I know you have a lot of demands on your schedule. Our Google Classroom is going to have modules that are set up with assignments and material that are broken into pieces so that you can pace yourself and get work done and learn things in a way that you have time to work at your own pace. There are due dates, and those due dates are going to be there to help you stay on track to make sure you don't get behind. We also want to balance what you're doing in your other classes, because I know you have lots of things that are on your radar right now. But please, please, please remember, the case that has been up to now in class and will always be moving forward is that if something comes up, or if you need an extension, or there's a problem, email me beforehand, speak with me, let me know what's up, and we will work that out. So, if you have to do that, remember my email is the number one way to reach me. Please do not email me through Schedula. Email is ebranman@schools.nyc.gov, or you can email me via Jupiter Grades. Alright, so the process. This is how everything is going to work, folks. Make sure, again, that you do everything for this with your LaGuardia Gmail account. Do not upload anything to Jupiter Grades or do any work on Google Classroom with a non-LaGuardia Gmail. Actually, I don't think it even lets you. We need background music again. It's important. We're going to go back to the beginning. With that, here we go. Oh no, we're going to get a commercial. So let's let the commercial play in the background for a second. Alright, so I'll post work on Monday. The goal is for you to get the work done by the following Sunday. The entire module, though, should be completed at the latest by the following Tuesday. So that's our test date that we usually have in class. So what that would look like is I'm going to give you work today. You will have as your goal getting that work done by this coming Sunday, which is the 29th. The kind of end goal here is that you have everything done, uploaded, finished by next Tuesday, the 31st. When you complete work directly on Google Classroom. You'll have Google Forms that you can complete, and then save so that I can see them. Really important, folks, this is important. You also need to make sure that even though you do it on Google Classroom, that you also log on to Jupiter Grades and link to the Google Doc that you have created, and you link to that in Jupiter Grades like you have with other assignments. I need it both places because I'll be grading you on Jupiter Grades like I have all year long. And if your parents or guardians would like your Jupiter Grades info, all they have to do is email me and I will get that to them. Not having things be on Jupiter Grades, folks, makes things really, really hard for me, and it's a real challenge. So let's avoid that if we can, please. Do the work on Google Classroom, upload it then later to Jupiter Grades. The work that you will be doing will have a couple of different parts. There will be readings from textbooks. I will give you excerpts as PDFs for that. There will be online resources. There will be internet research. I will also sometimes put up videos. That video might be something like this, or it might be something that I upload to YouTube. Hopefully, we'll be able to do things like a little mini lecture, just not with my iPhone 6. Written work, you'll do directly into Google Classroom. Again, remember, make sure you then link that, upload it to Jupiter Grades as well. We will also have online discussions on Jupiter Grades. For some assignments, I will expect you to reflect on something that you've learned in class, and then you document that in the forum. Sometimes I will expect you to respond to a prompt or respond to each other and thoughts that students have in class. Think of this as kind of similar to being in class and having a discussion. I know there's a thread, there are discussions that we can have in Google Classroom. For right now, my plan is to not use those so that we can focus on doing this on Jupiter Grades like we have already this year. There will be assessments. You will have tests, maybe a quiz or a check for understanding. That will be on Jupiter Grades primarily, possibly on Google Classroom. The Jupiter Grades assessments, we just like everything we've done all year. It won't be anything new, okay? Just remember some are graded and some will be informal or checks for understanding that I don't grade. All right, hang in with me, there with me, folks. I need to have some coffee. You know how I like coffee. Dinosaur. All right, the grading breakdown is the same as you've had all year. 50% for major assessments, 25% for participation, 15% for homework, 10% for a semester exam that happens at the end of the semester. But remember that this is a little different. Being online is a different experience. So your homework grade will be based specifically on completion. Get your homework done, full credit. So when you upload things, that's your homework grade. Yes, done. Participation in classwork is based on you demonstrating thoughtfulness, self-reflection, and engaging with the material that we're learning. There will be a rubric for that. That's the work that you do on Google Classroom and then upload as well to Jupiter Grades. Major assessments will have two different parts. One will be a completion grade for finishing the module by the weekly due date of Tuesday. So if you complete everything for the module that I'm going to be putting up for Module 1 by next Tuesday, you then get a completion grade. 100% done, finished, awesome. If you don't do that and you need an extension or there's some issues, you aren't going to be punished or have that be punitive in any way. I don't want to do that. But what will happen is you just won't have the opportunity for that quiz grade. So it doesn't take away from your classwork, but it doesn't give you the opportunity to have that little extra boost for an actual formal assessment. Now, that said, there will be means and methods for you to get extra credit. So if you miss that Tuesday final date, again, it's not meant to be punitive, it's just to make sure that you stay on top of everything. We're almost done, folks. Okay. I want to repeat that you always have flexibility if you contact me, if you communicate with me. Okay? Waiting to the last minute, not great. Not communicating with me at all, really not great. Please, don't have a situation where I have to reach out for you and ask for work. Stay on top of this yourself, because if I have to ask for work, it just makes things a lot more complicated than it needs to be. And it puts you behind where we are in class, and then when we get back to school, you're going to have to really catch up, and that's going to be struggling, and that I'd like for you to avoid. Alright, I've given you the dates or times that I'm available. These might change. As a general rule, 10 to 11 every day online, and 2 to 3 every day online, Monday through Friday. Again, that time might change. That might get a little different. I'll email you and send you a reminder and let you know. That's a lot of information. And it's a long video. 11 minutes. You made it to the end. I'm so impressed. Right, dinosaur? Alright, so I miss seeing you all in class. This is really a difficult situation. Stay safe, stay healthy, and know that I'm here to support you at any time if you need anything.